beautiful Leo, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with a quick check-in. First of all, thank you so much to all of those who are returning. I'm so grateful for your likes, shares, and subscribes. Also, just a little reminder that this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful of scammers. They're about, pretend to be me and lots of other tarot readers. I do not do personal readings. I do not take money, e-gifts, donations. I'm not on Facebook, WhatsApp, PayPal, Telegram, or Patreon. So if anyone masquerading as me asks you for anything at all, please report them or ignore them. It is a scam, okay? Now, you will notice that I'm in different surroundings. I've gone to visit family briefly for the next couple of weeks, so I hope you enjoy the new look. And also, this reading is specifically about you, okay? How you're navigating the time period we're living in, how you're feeling, your inner world. Tarot tends to be about career, love, and money and all of those things. So I really want to get deep in to see how you're feeling, how you're navigating, what you're going through at the moment. And, I nearly stumbled over my words there and said what you're growing through, because that is the journey, okay? So I'm going to cleanse your space hourly. Please be mindful there's going to be 3 loud sounds, and let us begin. Now, as this is Scorpio season, of course, this is about growth, personal growth, and also about letting go of anything that no longer is necessary in our world, okay? So, let's see what's going on there. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please? First card is the Anchor. Okay, now that is about stability. That may be what's on your mind at the moment. We've got the Mountain, which is number 21, which is, of course, any obstacles or any sort of challenges that you've been facing. And we finally have the Whip, which is number 11. Okay, so I'm just going to pop this over here. Now, this is your overall fated energy. Number 35. Which is the Anchor. So this is your protagonist energy. You are striving for stability. Maybe emotionally you've been feeling a little bit anxious at times and feeling like, the time period we're living, is causing a lot of fear, which is only natural. We're all going through those bouts of anxiety or unsure about our path and asking a lot of questions there. I want you to all realize that we're actually collectively going through this. So you're not alone, but at the same time, this is your individual feeling. So this sort of anchor here is about finding your place, where you fit in the world. So I feel even though you may be going through some obstacles, you're trying to feel out where you fit in and where you feel stable, where you feel safe, and also find that root. You may be coming back to your center and actually plunging the depths, especially in Scorpio season, which brings out the hidden. So you may be sort of going deeper and deeper and deeper until you hit jackpot of any issues that you've been trying to avoid within yourself and really sort of process them. Scorpio season can be quite a daunting time because it brings up a lot of anxiety, a lot of, sort of tumultuous energy, things that we go, okay, that was painful, let's put it in a little box, let's put it right over there. We'll deal with that a little bit later. But Scorpio season comes along and says, remember that box that you put away? Let's open that, let's put it right in your face. You have to look at this. So I feel like you're trying to find movement within that in order to move forward and past it, okay? Because it's number 35, and when you reduce that, it's 8. 3 plus 5 is 8, which is the number of self. It's also the number of infinite blessings. It's the number of strength. It's the number of, facing fears, any discord or self-sabotage, and really sort of, unconditionally loving yourself through it. So I feel you are really trying to come back to some sort of center. And, anchors, they sort of, keep us stable in the storm. So because the world in general is going through like a major awakening and a major storm, you may be finding a path in your own life where you're like, where can I just hold on to something and sort of feel I am completely in a place where I am good to sort of navigate that storm, have that root, have that center. You may be really trying to come back to your center, my beautiful Leos. But this does mean that you're in search of stability, whether it's in your career or love, but I feel like it's emotional stability, trying to weather the time period that we're living in. And I feel like, you're kicking back a bit against anything that's been trying to keep you sort of how can I put that? It's almost like a conundrum. I feel like it's like an enigma, or is it? No, maybe enigma is not the right word. It's almost like an opposite. So you're trying to find stability, but at the same time, you don't want anyone to control you and keep you in a box in one place, is what I'm feeling. So I do feel like there's a kickback, like a little bit of rebellion feeling energy here. We've got number 21, it's in the resistance position, which is the challenge, okay? You've faced some hardships, you've been a little bit stressed perhaps, but you know, you're facing these challenges head on. You recognize there's some things that you cannot avoid. Now, this is the time period you're going through with number 21. Number 21 is the World card, okay, which is about things coming to completion, learning lessons through the hardships, and actually coming full circle. You know, also number 21 is about abundance. It's about, you know, things going the way that you'd hoped, but also things coming full circle, full cycle. So you may be finding that you're having to tie up a lot of loose ends in order to feel a lot of peace. You may be really like doing a lot of multitasking as well, and you're finding a way to spin those plates, and it's been quite challenging, I feel, to think about everything, to think about, you know, paying the bills, keeping your job, or finding a job if you have not got one, you know, conflicts. This period that we're living through as humanity has thrown up a lot of cracks in relationships as well, and caused a lot of conflicts, because fear tends to do that, okay? I feel there's moments here of feeling, even if you love a person, you know, you feel a lot of anxiety, you may lash out a little bit more than usual, and they may do the same thing to you. And it's because everybody's trying to keep some sort of sense of control, especially when the world around us is changing so vastly beyond sometimes our own recognition of what is possible and what could be the outcome. So I feel like you're navigating a very tough time in our period, and I feel you're doing a really good job, because you're finding that stability in your own way. You are, you know, I feel sometimes, Leo, you must give yourself a bit of a pat on the back, because this mountain is a tough one to climb, and that is your challenge. But you are going to move through those obstacles and past those obstacles, okay? I feel like you are controlling them, because it's number 21, which means you're going to come full circle. You're going to find that moment of completion within it all, and, you know, I feel like you're going to move past it. Now, this could be about you and your personal goals as well. You may be feeling that some of your goals or your things that you've set on a personal level have been a bit stressful to actually move towards, or you may have felt like there was something is immovable or stagnant, and you know, I feel like you're trying to carve out your own little piece of the world. Now, it's number 11, which is the Justice card, okay, which means, you know, there's going to be harmony, there's going to be an outcome, a solution here, a win-win situation, and you know, it is the whip. So the whip is basically, you know, about a quick or a hasty sort of, I feel like it's almost like this is your outcome energy. So I feel like you are actually taming things in your world, if that makes sense. You're showing these obstacles or these anxious moments who's boss. You're really trying to keep them under control, is what I feel. Now, the whip typically is about conflict or arguments, okay? That's why I'm bringing that up in your reading. So you may be conflicted about some things. You may be trying to keep control on some emotions, and other emotions sort of all of a sudden come to the surface, and you're trying to control them in some way. But I do feel like you are in control of this. This is your unified energy, okay? So you may be a little bit conflicted, but I feel like you are showing any challenges, who's boss. Also, I feel like there is an energy here of someone or something trying to control you or tame you in some way. And we know, Leo, you're a lion. Nobody can tame the king or the queen of the jungle, okay? So whatever this is, I feel like you are going to overcome this challenge, and you're going to find where you fit in and that stability, okay? So this is your overall fated energy for the next couple of weeks. I'm just going to go and see a little bit more detail. Okay, I got to go get that card because it just threw right over there. I mean, we got a 5 of feathers, so there is a little bit of mental anxiety or conflict going on here. I'm just going to go get that other card. One moment, please. Oh, we got a 2 of flames. Yeah, there's a waiting energy here. Something, immovable, or something like you're feeling that something is kind of like stagnant here. With that 5 of feathers, there's something here about how can I put that? Trying to find that feeling. Ace of Coins. So this is a very positive outcome, but there's a lot of sort of anxiety about this. With that Five of Swords, this, well, basically it's, yeah, Five of Feathers is swords. Okay, so this is about, it could be about, you feel like someone is either trying, yeah, because this energy is about bullying or something like that. You may feel like people are trying to control you. That's what I feel sometimes, Leo. And you're like, I got this. I can deal with myself. Why are you trying to control me or push me into something here? Now, Five of Feathers also is about, you know, sometimes we sabotage ourselves out of anxiety. And especially when we're trying to keep a sense of control or in our own world or trying to find stability, because some people are really good in the world with not having a stable life. They're really good at going from job to job. They're freelancers, or, I mean, they still have anxiety. We're all human. So, but I feel like there's some people who are really built for, you know, just seeing how life goes. And the rest of us have to learn on the journey to acknowledge that sometimes, you know, fate and destiny intervene and actually bring us to where we need to go. But in the moments of anxiety, it's almost like they're saying, just wait. You know, see what happens. The Two of Flames there, Two of Flames is typically like a waiting energy, okay? And it's almost like you're suspended in this. You may be waiting for, I mean, you may be waiting for the world to go back to some sort of normal. You may be waiting for a vacation, or you may be wanting to get away. Like, you know what, I just need to just clear my mind and just have some moments away. And you may not be able to do that at this present moment in time. But the Ace of Coins, I mean, you start with seeking stability or grounding here, and it's causing a lot of sort of moments of tumultuous energy. And whatever it is you're waiting for, you know, I feel with the Ace of Coins, you're going to get it. That's jackpot, okay? So, I mean, this is not about a job or love or anything like that. You can apply it to your situation, whatever it is that you're waiting for. But this is like the universe providing something stable for you. So this is about grounding. This is about feeling that you've got a solid base here. Now, this could be about money, of course. It could be that you're looking for a new job, or it could be that you, within your job situation, you're trying to look for a promotion, or you may be looking at alternative sort of streams of income here and be waiting on something. I mean, it could, in terms of love as well, it could be that you're a little bit anxious because of the time period we're living in. You're like, how am I going to find love? Because, you know, it's a very difficult period we live in. And it was difficult before, but even now you're like, what? But I feel like the Ace of Coins means there is going to be stability. There is going to be a solid offer. There is grounding here. So if you're in search of something rooted in stability, the universe is bringing it for you, okay? This Ace of Coins says there will be a time where everything just starts to level out and start from the beginning almost, but in a solid way. This is like the base card, okay? And you build from there. So if this is finances for you, I mean, financially, I feel like things are going to start getting really good again. If you've been worried about that and waiting for something, waiting for a sign, waiting to overcome this challenge, because, you know, these two cards are crossing each other. So you may be just waiting for the challenges that you've been facing to sort of dissipate, to disappear for you. But I do feel like with this Two of Flames energy, it's almost like you're facing many issues here, and you may sometimes, I mean, if you need advice for anything, I would seek it, of course. Whether it's advice from friends, or whether it's advice from family members, or maybe just taking yourself online and having advice there. If there's anything that you found challenging recently, I would definitely reach out to somebody to just, you know, seek the answers. But mostly the universe, especially Spirit, they're actually showing me an image of someone doing this. So I feel like the answers are within you. That is a main message that they're giving me here. And the Ace of Coins is a very positive outcome. So if someone is trying to control you or whip you into shape, my beautiful Leo, or you're wondering if you're on the right path, I mean, you got number 11, Justice. You will find a solution to this, but also the universe is meeting you halfway. If anyone is trying to control you or a situation is trying to, get the better of you in some way, I feel like you rise up and things are golden. Okay, so I do feel like this is a gift from the universe. This could, is basically, they're saying be open to receive. And you shall receive this. This is about you being resilient as well. And, if you're starting a new business, for example, or you're starting something new, you're getting like the thumbs up from the universe. Okay, so this is just a short, sharp message. I'm going to clarify just before we move on. Anything you need to. Thank you so much. Two of Cups. Okay, so there is unity here. This is also about sharing resources. People may reach out to you and you may reach out to others and be more generous and giving there. We've also got an Ace of Pentacles here in the reverse. Interesting, we got it in the challenge position. Okay, and the universe has sent it to you in the outcome position. So Ace of Pentacles is, if that's what you're waiting for, my beautiful Leo, you're looking for some gold coins, and you found it challenging recently, waiting for your ship to come in, then definitely, the universe will provide. This is on its way for you, okay? Now, this is you showing any obstacles who's boss. That's what I really feel. If it's love for you, because we've got a Two of Cups there as well, this could be about you loving yourself fully and moving forward, attracting the right people or the right situations to respect you in the way that you're hoping for. Two of Cups also, if you have a look at that, two beautiful dolphins there. This is a little reminder, especially over that Five of Feathers, to find moments where you can find joy, whether it's listening to music, whether it is reaching out to friends that you haven't heard from in a while, those friends that are crazy and wild that you used to hang around with, that you're like, oh, you know what, it was really good talking to those people. If you've lost touch with people that were a good influence in your world, then of course I would reach out. But also it is a reminder to have play in your world, have fun. Okay, dolphins represent playful spirits, that youthful energy, and especially the world that we're living in at the moment. It's so important to live for this sort of energy, find that within us, that childlike spirit, because it helps raise our vibrations and actually manifest whatever it is we're truly trying to manifest, but also give peace. Okay, living in the moment. If you often look at children playing, they're showing me two children playing right now, so that's why I'm talking about that. If you often look at children playing, they're not aware of yesterday or tomorrow. They're in the moment. They're living in this moment, and they're just having so much fun. And they believe whatever character that they have decided they are that day. If they're a fireman or a firewoman, or if they are, a horse, or whether they are, a super... a superhero. They are that person. They are that creature. They are that energy in that moment. And we need to remember that as humans, as we grow up, as adults. We need to remember that sort of sense of play, because we can manifest and be whoever we want to be in that moment. If we believe we are that thing, then we are that thing. That's why it's so important, those words, I am, okay? And that brings me on to, I'm doing a free competition for one lucky subscriber to win a free personal reading. I'll let you know right at the end how to win that reading, just so you're aware. But it involves those two words, I am, because whatever follows that, so important. You actually almost sort of become what you're saying you are. So words are important. Very sort of profound sentence came up channeling the other day in a reading, and it's coming up right now again for you. I'm scrying at the same time as I do your reading. There's water in here, just for those who are just joining and don't know how I work. But they're giving it to me again, which is words. Okay, words are so important. Okay, what we say about ourselves or to other people or about situations, we're casting out to the universe. Okay, that's why they call it spelling. Okay, I was blown away by that. So they're giving it to me again. So remember, your words have impact on yourself, your psyche, but other people's energy and the universe around you. We are all energy. Okay, so you're casting every time you speak. So they're giving to me again, very important energy. Now we do have that Ace of Pentacles in that central position, which talks about loss or feeling like stressing about either money, stressing about going into debt, or stressing about your job in some way, or stressing about stability. Okay, because Pentacles often represent that sort of long-term security kind of energy. So whatever it is you've been waiting for or stressing about, they are indicating you are going to be sort of building upon it. The Three of Pentacles can sort of talk about building stability, but also it can be about teamwork, collaboration, coming together, people sharing resources and things like that. But I feel like you are rising, okay? As you can see, she's actually painting. She's painting her future. She's painting those flowers of peace, okay? And also, you know, it's on the window, and they always say windows are the eyes to the soul, right? Or is it eyes are the windows to the soul? It's the other way around, of course, because they're showing me a loop, like go round and round and round. Yeah, but she's painting. So that's creatively, maybe you're doing something creative to actually bring some more money into your world. But Three of Pentacles typically is about you aligning yourself with your intentions and, you know, trying to find those peaceful moments, those outlets, even if you're not a creative person, you know, even if you are working in an office and you've been number crunching and you're finding things difficult, maybe you're not even working at the moment. If you've been finding moments difficult, find a creative outlet in your world. I mean, even step outside into peace, into nature if you can, because it seems to be all about you being a little bit nervous about some obstacles recently that you've been going through. So I'm sending you, number one, a huge hug out there, my beautiful Leos. You got this, but also the universe will provide. Nobody can tame the Leo, okay? So, of course, Leo can tame the Leo. So if you want to find that stability, which it looks like you're trying to, I feel like you're going to be able to do that. And number 11 is a life path number. So you are on the right path. You're just going through some difficulties at this moment in time. Some of them are going to be more major than others. Every Leo is not going through the same thing. So some of you may have some small worries. Others may have larger worries. But it looks like you're going to show those worries who's boss, or those challenges who's boss. And I feel like the universe is actually going to come and help you as well. With the Ace of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, you're staircasing. You're going up and up and up and up. And when you get to the Three of Coins, this is about, you know, aligning yourself, as I said, with this sort of life path that you've decided upon. The Three of Earth is about, you know, building that solid foundation. So I feel like you're on your way to doing that, okay? So this is just a short, sharp sort of reading to let you know how you're going so far and how the universe is going to come on in there and help you. I'm just going to get some, oh, well, let's go here first. I'm just going to get any further advice from Spirit. Now, for those of you who are interested in what decks I'm using the BRUME LENORMAND deck there by MUCI Design. That was the first cards I used. Then I went on to Marguerite Peterson's Tarot. And, oh, they want me to go one more, so I will. Oh my gosh, I love the cards they gave you. Spirit gives you exactly the cards that you desire. Right now they're showing me, wow, this image has come up similarly before. They're showing me someone making a coffee and drawing a shape in it. Okay, so if that's you making a coffee and you're drawing a shape in that coffee, then there's something in this message for you. That's not going to resonate for everyone, of course. If it doesn't resonate for everybody, then it doesn't mean it's not your reading, just means they want that person to pay close attention to the reading as their attention may have wavered, okay? Then I was using the beautiful THELEMA deck there, and finally I have got this beautiful Shaman's Heart Oracle by Mahrukh, and your first card is Walk the Path, okay? Interesting, it's 80. When you reduce it, 8 plus 0, of course, is 8, and that is your number, 8, 8. 8 is a Leo card, okay? Strength, stability, confidence, courage, self-love, respect, all of those things, so important for you, my beautiful Leo. And it says, you have to do what is right for you. No one walks in your shoes. Comparing life, social pressures, okay? So again, it gives that energy of no one can tame you, my beautiful Leo. You walk this path. This is your path and yours alone. No one has the power to tell you what to do. As long as you're a good person, you don't hurt nobody, and you just lead with love, I mean, it's your path. You walk it, okay? And walk strong, walk tall. And it says here, ready to sail. It's number 12. Interesting, because number 12 is the Hangman card. Also interesting because it says, you're ready to sail. Your first card was an anchor. 2 different decks. So there's definitely movement here. If you've been feeling stuck or you've been feeling immobile in a situation, you're ready to go, ready to move forward on something. It says, go after the opportunities that arise in your life. You are ready. Okay, Leo, you got this. Prepared. The time is now. Leadership now. There's nothing more more of a leader than a Leo, okay? Leos are the king and queen of the jungle. So definitely there's leadership here. Whatever it is that you have been trying to manifest or trying to move forward on, you're getting a big thumbs up from the universe here. You got this. Walk that path and walk tall. Now, I'm just going to give you a final card, and this is beautiful deck. It is Personal Power Oracle deck there, okay? And it's by DEJA DREWIT. I hope I say their name correctly. Now, this is a personal affirmation. When you're feeling moments of anxiety along the way, Leo, Spirit's going to give you a card to give you an affirmation to remember. Okay, just to come back to your center as you walk through the next couple of weeks. So let's see what they want you to remember. Thank you so much. Oh, they gave you two. So let's see. We have, I am hopeful and I am divinely guided. Okay, look at that one. I am hopeful. So keep the faith. If you've been walking a real journey and it's been a bit of a test of faith recently, my beautiful Leo, I am hopeful. Okay, so believe and you shall receive is what they just gave me. And finally, isn't that interesting? Okay, so I can't see a number on this one, but they just asked me to look at a number. And I can't see a number on that one. But this one is number 12. 1212. Synchronicity has already started in your reading, okay? So if you see 1212 anywhere or 88, be mindful. They also said 11 is important. It doesn't have to be 1111, but just 11 is important. They've just given me there. It says, I am divinely guided. So whatever it is you feel like you're waiting on or it has been immobile will start to move forward, okay? So very positive energy for you. I am divinely guided. So remember those two affirmations. I am hopeful and I am divinely guided. And it shall be so, okay? You will find peace and you'll come back to your root center. Now, I'm just going to get a trinket before we close. But for those of you who are wanting to be in with a chance to win a free personal reading, all you have to do is visualize whatever it is you want to achieve. See yourself doing it like you've got it now, okay? That's very important about visualization. See it like you're living it, okay? Then I want you to say these words afterwards loud and proud to the universe. I am a magnet for abundance. Okay, and then write those words in the comments box below, and I will gravitate towards one lucky subscriber on the 21st of November, and I'll upload the video's winner. I'll upload the winner's name rather in a video. And you got a key, so you're about to unlock something. They showed me loads of doors like flying wide open on a long corridor. Okay, so I feel like you're going to get access to all that you need there. Also, we've got a heart on top of that key, and there was a fleur-de-lis as a little sort of nubbin to open the door. I hope you can see that, the fleur-de-lis. Okay, so they are indicating here that you're totally bossing up, you're owning whatever challenges you're going through right now. It may not feel like it, but give yourself a pat on the back, my beautiful Leo. You're doing a really good job. And they want me to put it on the whip. Interesting. So you're going to unlock something very important in the next couple of weeks. Some challenge that you've been going through, and I feel like you're going to own it. But you hold the key. Everything you need is deep within you, okay? So I'll leave it there. I hope something resonates in this reading for you. If it does, please like and subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important for me. And this is just a little bonus check-in just to see how you're doing, because as I said, tarot always is about, you know, love or career or, you know, finances, all of those things. I wanted something for you, Leo, so that you know that you're not alone, but also that you're doing a really good job through these challenges, and it looks like the universe is going to come on in as well and help you move forward on something that you've been feeling is just stagnant or immobile. Okay, I'll leave it there. Thank you so much, my beautiful Leo. Love and light.